That famous Carnival cruise chocolate lava cake, so rich, ooey, and indulgent, but this time gluten-free, sugar-free, and low carb. And you won't want to miss how delicious this tastes. Welcome to our kitchen in Keto with Kenny. Today we're making that famous Carnival cruise ship lava cake, that chocolate lava cake. And I swear every time I go on a cruise, I know it's not good for me because the sugar and the gluten, it doesn't go along with it, but it's indulgent and it's a treat that I don't take away from myself, and I love it. Well, today we are going to make that almost guilt-free. You're gonna make yourself guilty if you want to, but I'm not. I'm gonna enjoy it. So that is, we're making that chocolate lava cake. Here's the ingredients. There's not a lot. It's not a very difficult recipe because we are short cook time, few ingredients, a little bit of mixing. Probably the hardest part is making sure you've got those ramekins buttered really, really well and cracking the eggs to keep those shells out of. So let's get going. I went ahead and took 3 ounces of butter. Now, if you have chocolate bark, which already has a creaminess to it and chocolate, you're going to take 1 less ounce of butter. You're gonna go 2 ounces instead of 3. I don't have bark. All I have is cocoa powder. So we're gonna use 6 tablespoons of cocoa powder, a tablespoon of almond flour, 4 tablespoons of our allulose sugar-free sweetener, and 2 eggs. So we're gonna go ahead and, like I said, I took that butter and I already put it in the microwave, so it's soft. I'm gonna take these 2 eggs, we're gonna crack them into this bowl. They are room temperature. And then we are going to, look at that little bit of shell right there. I already messed up, there's the guilt. And then we're going to whisk these together. A little bit of rinse there. And then we're going to add our cocoa, our sweetener, and our almond flour to our butter, get it all mixed, and then we're gonna add our eggs to it. Really easy. Once we've got that dough, that batter set and ready, we're just gonna put it into, like I said, extremely well-greased, buttered ramekins. So let's give those eggs. I've already added the oven at 350, so it's gonna go off when it lets us know that it's ready. So as soon as it is, then we'll be ready to place these into the oven. And they're going to cook for a short amount of time, so only about 9 minutes until the edges start to firm up, because that's the molten lava part of it, is that the cake is not fully cooked. You can do this in the microwave. You just have to be really careful because the microwave cooks from the inside out in a different manner. You're gonna have to watch your time frame on that. So we've got our eggs all mixed up nice and set. So I'm gonna set this off to the side. We've got our butter. I'm gonna go ahead and add that 6, because we're not using bark, chocolate bark. So we're gonna go 6 tablespoons, really chocolate decadent. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now we've got our chocolate. We're going to add our sweetener. And our sweetener, we're gonna go 4 tablespoons of sweetener. And then 1 tablespoon of our fine almond flour. And we're going to just mix this all up together. I'm going to use the same fork because we're going to eventually add our eggs back into here. So we're just going to get that butter, cocoa, sweetener, and almond flour mixed in. All mixed in together, so no dry ingredients dry. They're all buttered and sweetened. And we're just gonna pour our eggs into this bowl. And we're going to gracefully just mix it all up. Let's get these out of the way, bring our ramekins in. Pretty easy, right? Not a bad mix for needing a chocolate fix. And that lets us know our oven is ready. It's up to temp, and look at that. Our dough is just right about ready as well. A little bit more in our stir. Everything all mixed up. Now comes the challenging part, pouring it into our ramekins without making a mess. So I'm going to use my spatula. Let's see if we can do this. We're just going to pour half into one. Pour the other half here. Make sure we've got them even. There we are. 2 ramekins. We're going to jiggle them around a little bit and set. And we're going to add them into our oven, 350 degrees, 9 minutes. So we're going to keep a timer and watch on these. Setting the timer now. All right, the sides are set up. We're going to pull them out. We're going to set them, see if we can turn them over and get that taken care of. Sprinkle a little bit of sugar on top and give it a taste. That sides are fully set, still jiggly on the center is what we're looking for. That one doubly too. All right. Okay, trial and error. We're gonna see how well this works, and just going to do a full flip. See if we got enough butter on there. I'm not gonna grab that ramekin because it's gonna be hot. All right, let's see how well we did. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at how beautiful that did. You can see it's still jiggly in there, so that's definitely got that molten chocolate lava. So we're gonna take just a little bit of sugar and sprinkle on top. And I've got a surprise. I made a little bit of vanilla ice cream to go just on the side. So let's get a scoop. So even with the scoop of vanilla ice cream right there and our molten lava chocolate cake, you're looking at 5 net grams of carbs for this entire dessert. So let's give it a try. So we're gonna go ahead and cut into right here. Look at that. Oh, molten lava right there. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Decadent chocolate. Sweet, but not too sweet. Got the cake piece, got the lava. Really, really wonderful. And then just a little bit of ice cream in there too. Just makes it absolutely delicious. If you like what you see, and how can you not, give us a subscribe, hit that notification. We didn't know we were making chocolate lava cake not till just a couple days ago when we thought, oh my goodness, we looked through some pictures and saw on our vacation. So hit that notification. Look through what we've got. We've got great desserts. We've got some other lasagna, wonderful stir fry. Here's to health and happiness.